Aiden Dix and Karen Cox. Please contact the judges stand, please. Aiden Dix, Karen Cox, contact the judges stand. Thank you. Greg Sparling, contact the judges stand, please. Greg Sparling, phone the judges. Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Northside Downs, event number 22 of the 2024 harness racing season, and happy Thanksgiving to those joining us on track or online this afternoon. Currently in North Sydney as we get set for 10- Cardiff racing here today. Showers expected in the forecast, 10 degrees, a cool Thanksgiving Monday, and track conditions rated to start the afternoon's program with a 3-second variant this afternoon. Those track conditions rated by members of the Atlantic Provinces Harness Racing Commission's officiating team. The presiding judge this afternoon is Mr. Danny McKinnon. The associate judges are Mr. Danny Dowie and Mr. Gary Gardner. On the starting gate and patrol judge this afternoon is Mr. Sean Tobin. Here are the afternoon's program and equipment changes. In the first race today, the 3-entry top of the bar Matt Maggs adds a burp hole on the inside. Burp hole on the inside on 3 top of the bar Matt Maggs. The 5-entry Astradero, removing the open and hood with cups and going to a blind bridle. And 7, Shania Twain, taking off the Murphy blind on the inside and make the driver Keegan Madden. Keegan Madden drives 7, Shania Twain in the first. Turning over to race number 2, second race of the afternoon. Skipper John and Chuck Gordon Memorial to start the pick 5 on Monday here at the Downs. 1 Affair Somewhere removes spreaders. And the 4 Rockin' For Real takes off the brace bandages behind. Next change is coming race number 3. In the third today, the 2-entry Sweet City Girl. The driver will be Arden Mofford. Arden Mofford drives 2 Sweet City Girl. 4, the Fascinator. The driver today is Adam Link. Adam Link on 4, the Fascinator. 5, 10 Mile Beach, taking off the brace bandages behind. And the 6, Shifting Views. The owner should read Sandra O'Donnell, and the driver today is Keegan Madden. Keegan Madden on 6, Shifting Views. No changes in the afternoon's 4th race to start the pick 4. Turning over to race number 5. In the 5th today, the 1-entry Got It From My Mama removes the snaffle bit and adds a Gene Regal. No changes in the afternoon 6th. Turning over to the 7th. In the 7th race today, 6 Farmers Fieldstone, Keegan Madden will drive. In the 7th race today, 6 Farmers Fieldstone make the driver Keegan Madden. 8th race this afternoon, the 1-entry Daddy's Eyes races with hobbles today. In the 8th, 1 Daddy's Eyes races with hobbles. And 3 Don't Tell Kim removes the tail tie and spreaders. 9th race winners over to start the late daily double. It goes as programmed. And there are no changes in the afternoon's 10th and final. That wraps up the afternoon's program and equipment changes at 12:36. 24 minutes away from the opener. First of 10 here on Thanksgiving Monday afternoon. Kicks off the early daily double. Features Triactor, Exactor, Superfecta, Win Place Show wagering. Entries will be on the track for post parade for the first in approximately 15 minutes. Just an update for those joining us now this afternoon online or on the grounds here at the Downs. With the current track conditions and weather expected this afternoon, we're going to go with parade and one score at about 5 minutes to post. And so we'll encourage you to please wager early as we're going on scheduled post times today to help ensure the safety of everybody participating this afternoon. Entries on track for post parade for the afternoon's first. Got to Let It Go. The one is owned, trained, and driven by Martin Bates. Two Cole Pepper is owned by Wanda Michelitis, trained by Jake Jacobs with Mark Pazzarello. Three Top of the Bar Matt Maggs is owned, trained, and driven by Ken Pazzarini. Four Shoot to Thrill, Danny Ferguson owns, Arden Mofford training and driving. Five Astrodero is owned, trained, and driven by Bob McCormick. 6 Behavin' Myself, Kevin Bailey, Rebecca McKenzie, Sandra O'Donnell, Kim Gottwald are the owners, Kevin Bailey training and driving. 7 Shania Twain rounds out the field. Keegan Madden this afternoon in the bike for trainer Harold LeBlanc Jr. and owner Lisa LeBlanc. Field of 7 to contest the afternoon's first race, sponsored by Purina Hilltop Feeds. Opener here on Thanksgiving Monday. Starts the early daily double on the wagering menu along with Triactor, Exactor, Superfecta, and Win Place Show Wagering. 3 minutes to first race post time, and a reminder, one score. We're going to parade the entries at about 5 minutes a post and go directly to the gate, so please wager early. So happy Thanksgiving to those joining us on track or online this afternoon. If you are watching downstairs here in the Parimutuel building or watching online through Universal Media, Northside Downs YouTube, you're looking at the 6 Behavin' Myself. Our top selection here in the opener, 4-1 on the morning line for trainer-driver Kevin Bailey. 1 for 18 in the win column this season. The 8-year-old mare, she does drop down here, however, from the non-winners of 2-0-1 into the non-winners of 1 and 2 here today. She does have the outside post, but should enjoy this company a little better than some of the ones she's been racing against here in the past number of starts. And right now she is at 5-1. Our top selection here in the first, looking for a bit of an upset play, the 6, Behavin' Myself. For second, I went to the 4-entry Shoot the Thrill, who made a costly break last week, and that's the only one on her card, though. She's had a good season here at the Downs, 10 top 3 finishes, and was a winner 2 starts back for Arden Mofford. And right now, Shoot the Thrill is the second choice at 8-5. For third, I went to the rail, Got to Let It Go for owner-trainer-driver Martin Bates. Finished third in this class last week and has 7 third-place finishes on the season. And if you're playing the Superfecta, I went to the 2, the veteran Cole Pepper. Mark Pazzarello for trainer Jake Jacobs. Cole Pepper is at 9-1. Field of 7 to contest the afternoon's first. They've been called in by the starter, Mr. Sean Tobin. Post time for the afternoon's opener here at Northside Downs. First race at the top of the stretch, field of 7. Here they come. And there they go off and pacing. Cole Pepper gets the first call there, leaving out into the turn. Got to Let It Go at the inside away second. Driving up there for a spot third is Astradero. At the inside fourth from the back tier, we find Chania Twain. Fifth between pacers, top of the bar, Matt Maggs. Then wide sixth, Behavin' Myself. And the early trailer, that's the free-legged Shoot to Thrill. Cole Pepper, the veteran gelding, and Mark Pazzarello. They're going to lead it at the opening quarter. Astradero looks to take a tuck in now second. Third at the inside, Got to Let It Go. Behavin' Myself is parked and forced to drive on here for Kevin Bailey after an opening split of 31-3. Fifth on the outside, top of the bar, Matt Maggs. Then Chania Twain. And the trailer continues to be Shoot to Thrill. So an early tussle up front here on Thanksgiving Monday. Cole Pepper at the inside. The leader, Behavin' Myself's got the worst of it here on the off track this afternoon for Kevin Bailey, trying to clear down at the half. Got to Let It Go off the pylons from third. Astradero in the pocket fourth. Top of the bar, Matt Maggs laying on the outside fifth through a 1:03.3. Opening half mile. Sixth shooting the gap now, Chania Twain and Shoot to Thrill. We'll have to sweep them from back there in seventh. They're next to 3/4. Cole Pepper still the boss. Behavin' Myself out all the way second. Astradero needs racing room third. 3 wide, top of the bar. Matt Maggs is suddenly into it from fourth. Got to Let It Go between pacers fifth, then Shoot to Thrill. And Chania Twain, oh, they're all in it here at 3/4. in 136 and 1. Culpepper clings to the lead. Behaving Myself right there second. Top of the bar. Matt Maggs was out all the way. Looks fresh third. 1/8 mile left to go. Wow, they're coming from everywhere here in the first. Into the stretch, Culpepper. Behaving Myself. Top of the bar. Matt Maggs. Deep in the stretch. Behaving Myself. Oh, did she ever mind her manners today? She was out all the way. And she's headed to the first race winner circle on the off track in 2:08 and 2. Behaving Myself is turning back to the first race winner circle here at Northside. The 8-year-old Bay Mare. She's by Badlands Hanover out of the Village Jiffy Dam Corral. For owners Kevin Bailey, Rebecca McKenzie, Sandra O'Donnell, Kim Gottwald, Kevin Bailey training and driving. The mare's second win on the season. 15th lifetime this afternoon. Purina Hilltop Feeds at St. James Road at Bulladry. They've got the cooler presentation here in the first, and an entertaining first it was. Sometimes it's not all about speed, but it's about the competitiveness of the race, and all 7 of them were in it at the top of the stretch. Behaving Myself, though, held on after being parked the entire way to prevail in the opener for Kevin Bailey in 2:08 and 2. Afternoon's first race is now official. Got to Let It Go finished 4th. Culpeper was 7th. Top of the Bar, Matt Mag 2nd. Shoot to Thrill was 5th. Astrodero 3rd. Behaving Myself, the race winner. Shania Twain was 6th. (31-3), 103-3, 136-1, and the mile 208-2 for 6. Behaving Myself. From the top down, it's 4-7-2, 5-3-1, 6 on the bottom. Behaving Myself, 13-20, 390, and 350 for across the board for the winner. Top of the Bar, Matt Maggs, 43.30 to place and 14.30 to show. And Astrodero, $20.10 to show. Exactor in the first, 6-3. It paid $94 even. The 635 Triactor's in at $794.90. And there's a Superfecta carryover of $104 to the afternoon's second race. The Skipper John and Chuck Gordon Memorial, which starts entries on track for post parade for the afternoon's second race, a fair somewhere the one. For co-owners Arden Mofford, Jimmy Lewis, Mainsy McVicker, Arden Mofford Training and Driving. Two Motion of the Ocean is co-owned by Tom and Josh Lynch. Tom Lynch trains with Adam Link. 3, Bob Johnsky. Wanda Michelitas owns. Jacobs trains with Larry Snow. 4, Rockin' for Real is owned, trained, and driven by Jason McNeil. 5, Helmac Napoleon is co-owned by Ken McKinnon, Joel LeBlanc, Harold LeBlanc, Brendan McQueen, with Ian McKinnon training and Ryan Campbell doing the driving. And 6, Kiss Me, I'm Irish will round out the field for Bernie, Joe, and Ian McNeil. Ian McNeil trains with Mark Pazzarello in the white. Second race of the afternoon is the Gordon Memorial. Starts the pick 5 here on Thanksgiving Monday with Triactor Exactor, Superfecta carryover, win play show wagering. Final call at the windows here for the afternoon second. Just one score, report to the backstretch. And so please wager early. So final call at the windows here for the afternoon second race. I went to the 2 Motion of the Ocean. A little surprised this one bet down to 1-2, but was 3-1 on the morning line. Just 1 for 15 in the win column, but has been racing well of late with lots of seconds and thirds. Top 3 in the last 3 starts in this class, and draws inside here today, and could be getting a 2-hole trip here, maybe behind the 1. So we're going to go to Motion of the Ocean here to open up the pick 5, and right now bet down to 1-2. For second, I went to the 1 Affair Somewhere. 5-2 on the morning line for Arden Mofford, Jimmy Lewis, and Mainsy McVicker. 6th in this class on October 5th, charted in 59-4. 3 starts back, had a nice win here at the Downs in the non-winners of 801 in this class, wire to wire, in 58-2, and probably will be the early leader in here with a shot to wire them. 2-1 right now on the 1 Affair Somewhere we'll use for second. If you're playing the Triactor, 4 Rockin' for Real comes in off a 7th place finish in the non-winners of 1001. But if you look down the chart lines, this guy drops down in class here today. This is the lowest Rockin' for Real's been in a while, back to late July in the non-winners of 801. And Jason McNeil drove him to victory that day in 59-2. 3 wins on the season, along with 6 seconds and 4 thirds for the 4-year-old gelding by Rockin' Image, who right now is 5-1. And if you're playing the Superfecta, I'll go to the outside post 6, Kiss Me, I'm Irish. She finished a good third here last week in the non-winners of 801. She's hit the board 13 times from 20 starts on the season. And Mark Pazzarello is the regular pilot. Hasn't found the winner's circle in a while, but another one with all kinds of seconds and thirds on her chart lines. We'll see what the strategy is from post 6, whether Mark decides to leave with this mare. She does have good gate speed, or decides to take back maybe and get a second over trip into the mix here. 5-2 is the third choice right now. The 6, Kiss Me, I'm Irish, we're going to use to round out our superfecta. 2, 1, 4, 6 are my top 4 selections. Good luck with yours. The starter is called in the entries. It's post time for the afternoon second. Afternoon second race, it's the Gordon Memorial Pace, field of 6 with a fair somewhere. Motion of the Ocean, Bob Johnsky rocking for real, Halmac Napoleon, and Kiss Me, I'm Irish. And there they go, off and pacing down the center. Motion of the Ocean, and at the inside, a fair somewhere, both leaving there into the turn. Getting away third at the inside is a Bob Johnsky. Then fourth in the early going, we find Rockin' for Real. Fifth down the backstretch for time 1 is Halmac Napoleon, and Kiss Me, I'm Irish. Can see them all from back there in 6th. So Arden Mofford had the rail, and he's going to front end a fair somewhere here in the afternoon's second. The Gordon Memorial clear by 2 at the opening quarter. It's a pocket ride on Thanksgiving Monday for Motion of the Ocean and Adam Link. They're second after a 29-2 opener. Bob Johnsky looks at it from third, rocking for real. Eyeing the outside here at 3/8 from fourth. Kiss Me, I'm Irish, starting to roll from the back of the pack there from fifth. And Halmac Napoleon is going to sit in there from sixth. So a fair somewhere will be the midway point leader. On the pocket sitting, Motion of the Ocean. Bob Johnsky at the inside third. Then Halmac Napoleon, rocking for real, moved first up, but stalled there from fifth now. And Kiss Me, I'm Irish trails 59-2. Big early fractions here in the afternoon. Second from a fair somewhere. The leader next to 3/4, Motion of the Ocean's got a perfect pocket ride and continues to draft along there second. Bob Johnsky's had a ground-saving journey, and he's into the mix for Larry Snow third. Halmac Napoleon looks fresh there, coming late from fourth. Then Rockin' for Real and Kiss Me, I'm Irish 3/4 30-3 for a fair somewhere. The leader with 1/8 of a mile left to go. Motion of the Ocean right there now, a neck away second. Then Bob Johnsky, Halmac Napoleon, Rockin' for Real into the stretch. A fair somewhere. Motion of the Ocean. Bob Johnsky at the inside. Halmac Napoleon, a fair somewhere for Arden Mofford on the line to win it. Motion of the Ocean second. Then it looks like Halmac Napoleon third. Good trip, 2:01-1. Judges' inquiry here in the afternoon second race. Looking at racing action at the 7/8 and possible pylon violation on 1. A fair somewhere. Hold all tickets. Second race this afternoon is the Skipper John and Chuck Gordon Memorial. We, the family of Skipper John and Chuck Gordon, are grateful to Northside Downs for providing a memorial race in their honor. The three brothers' family live next to a horse barn owned by their neighbors, the McDonalds, and from an early age, their love for horses developed a love that continued well into their retirement. Three brothers were long supporters of harness racing and were regulars at Northside Downs for many years. Skipper is an avid spectator, John a professional trainer and owner, and Chuck a local who enjoyed jogging his own horses regularly. Skipper started bringing his kids to the track from a young age and later his grandkids. His son Sandy said that Skipper would pick up Mackenzie and Lachlan before school and take them to the barn to see the horses. In recent years, Skipper continued to be a regular at the track each week, and Skipper is probably best known and remembered because of his sidekick and number one fan, his daughter Amy Gordon. In retrospect, Skipper is probably the sidekick of this duo. Skipper brought Amy to the track from an early age, and as years passed, it became a staple in their week and a favorite pastime. Amy loved Northside Downs and looked forward to the races and the camaraderie of the people. To Amy and Skipper, Northside was family. John, an older brother to Skipper and younger brother to Chuck, shared a passion for horses. John's love for horses became his occupation as a professional trainer in harness racing, where John's career took him to Tennessee, Alabama, New York, and Florida. Nearing the end of his career, he returned to Canada and worked for a horse farm in Niagara-on-the-Lake in Ontario. Upon retirement, John returned home to Sydney Mines, and without a pause, he frequented the barns of Northside to chat with the locals, and you'd find him in the stands each week. When John could no longer get to North Sydney, he was blessed to have members of the Downs community visit him at the Miners' Manor. And Chuck, a.k.a. Chuck and Chucky, was the oldest of the brothers, and as kids, there were 10 of us, remember his passion for horses and how excited he was to be in the barn for daily visits. We were even more excited if we were invited to the races and got to be in the winner's photo when his horse won. Some of his more memorable horses that he and John jointly owned were Colonial Luss, Drambuie, Angela's Pet, and Leanne's Princess. And when Chuck retired from owning horses, he continued to regularly attend races and follow the top horses. In recent years, when his health wasn't as strong, he became an avid watcher online of Standardbred Canada, watching live streams across Canada and the U.S. Harness racing and curling were likely his top two interests, and we'd be hard-pressed to choose one over the other. Northside Downs, thank you for honoring these three great men and allowing us to share how you've impacted their life over generations. The Gordon Memorial, Skipper John and Chuck Gordon Memorial, cooler presentation in the afternoon. Second to the one, Affair Somewhere, the 5-year-old brown gelding by Lions Somewhere, is out of the Western Tear Dam, Notable Beauty. Co-owned by Arden Mofford, Jimmy Lewis, and Manzi McVicker. Arden Mofford training and driving. Fourth win on the season for Affair Somewhere, the Pacers' 10th lifetime victory this afternoon. There's Amy Gordon in the winner's circle with Bob Bootler, and they're making that trackside cooler presentation. Family and friends joining us and a great contingent in the winner's circle here. We thank them for coming to the Downs on Thanksgiving Monday to honor the late Skipper John and Chuck Gordon in the afternoon's second race. Affair Somewhere for Arden Mofford prevailed in the second today in 2:01 and 1. Afternoon second race is now official, dealing with the judges' inquiry. Judges looked at racing action at the 7/8 and a possible pylon violation on one Affair Somewhere. Judges ruled one entry was inside of one pylon, therefore no violations of the pylon rule. Second race, official Affair Somewhere, the race winner. Motion of the Ocean was second. Bob Johnsky finished fourth. Rockin' for Real was sixth. How Mac Napoleon third. Kiss Me I'm Irish finished fifth. 29-2, 59-2, 130-3, and the mile 201-1 for one Affair Somewhere. From the top down, it's 1, 2, 4, 6, 3, then 5 on the bottom. Affair Somewhere, $6.50, $2.40, and $3 across the board for the winner. Motion of the Ocean, $4 and $2.20, and $6.30 to show on 5, How Mac Napoleon. 1-2 exactor in today's second at $33.80. The 1-2-5 try paid $38.60. Early daily double 6-1 at $30.10. And the 20-cent superfecta 1-2-5-3, $31.49. Afternoon's third comes up next with a field of 7. Set to go to post in the third today. 2 Sweet City Girl. The driver now is Arden Mofford. Arden Mofford on 2 Sweet City Girl. The Fascinator for Adam Link to drive. 10 Mile Beach 5 removes brace bandages behind. And Shifting View 6, the owner should read Sandra O'Donnell. And the driver today is Keegan Madden. About 8 minutes to third race post time. Third race entries on track for post parade. 1, the Iron Man, is owned and trained by Joe Nearing. Joe Poirier will do the driving. 2, Sweet City Girl, Arden Mofford in the bike for trainer Greg Sparling. 3, Accelerator is owned by Sean Blanchard, trained by Robert Blanchard with Richie Barlock. 4, the Fascinator, Adam Link drives this afternoon for owner-trainer Jack Ellsworth. 5, 10 Mile Beach, Willie Seymour owns and trains with Randy Ghetto. 6, Shifting Views, Keegan Madden in the bike for owner Sandra O'Donnell. 7, Lock Her Up rounds out the field. Gerard Kennedy drives for trainer Danny Morrison, who co-owns with Terry Morrison. Afternoon's third, Triactor Exactor Superfecta Win Place Show Wagering. Final call at the windows here for the afternoon's third. Again, going on schedule post today with one score due to the track conditions here and weather this afternoon in North Sydney. So a couple minutes to third race post time. I'm back on the 3. Accelerator is my top selection. 11-year-old stallion by Driven to win. Fifth in his latest try here. Now winners of 201, and he's back in that class today. And we're hoping that he can step up with a good post to work with here. Currently at 3-1 as the second choice. 34 lifetime wins for Accelerator, our top selection here in the afternoon's third. For second, I went to the rail, won the Iron Man. Right now is in long shot land at 18-1. Joe Poirier for owner-trainer Joe Nearing. Just 1 for 16 in the win column, but it came late in August in this class. And Joey was in the bike that day and went all the way to wire the field in 2, 2, and 4. So got the inside advantage here. And right now with all the money really on 7, Locker Up, taking a ton of support. A good price on the one. The Iron Man now just dropped to 9-1. They're playing the Triactor. I went to the outside post 6, Shifting Views. Comes in off a 6th place finish, but drops down class today. Some real class relief. 2 starts back. Now winners of 601. Then to the 351s. And now today down to 201 for the 3-time winner this season, Keegan Madden in the bike for owner now Sandra O'Donnell. And I've used the 7 Locker Up, the current favorite to round out the Superfecta, Gerard Kennedy for trainer Danny Morrison. 4 wins on the season, including a season's best 59-2 here at the Downs. And Locker Up leaving from the back tier, but getting all the support right now. Bet down to 1-2. 3, 1, 6, 7 are the top 4 selections. Good luck with yours. Final call for wagering here on the third. Entries have been called to the gate. Third race of the afternoon, there's a field of 7 behind the McRae Home Hardware starting gate with the Iron Man and Joe Poirier, Sweet City Girl, Arden Mofford, Accelerator, Richie Barlock, The Fascinator, Adam Link, 10 Mile Beach, Randy Ghetto, Shifting Views, Keegan Madden, Lock Her Up, and Gerard Kennedy. Third race through the stretch. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing inside 2, firing there, the Iron Man and Sweet City Girl both leaving out. Looking to cross over and doing so third is Accelerator from the back tier away 4th. We find Locker Up. 5th in the early going is The Fascinator. 6th at the inside, 10 Mile Beach, and Shifting Views can see them all from back there in 7th. Well strung out here to the quarter. It's fired up the Ironman in line to Joe Poirier. They're clear by 2 on the pocket sitting Sweet City Girl. 30 seconds flat. Normally just an average quarter, but today that's a big time opener here as the Ironman is clear down at 3/8. Sweet City Girl drafts along second. The veteran Accelerator looks to keep the pace rolling here. Richie Barlock looks to move first up from third towards the half. Lock her up, might have some nice cover to follow there. Second over fourth in front of us for the first time. Up the inside fifth is the Fascinator, Shifting Views. Wide sixth and 10 Mile Beach at the inside. Now trails seventh. There's 4 in. 3 abandon the pylons through an opening half mile of 1:01 and 1. The Ironman still the boss. Backstretch bound to 3/4. First up is Accelerator, but 3 lengths off the leader at the inside third. Sweet City Girl. Lock her up wide fourth. Fifth to the Fascinator, then 10 Mile Beach. And the trailer Shifting Views, but the Ironman rolling here on the off-going. 3/4 in 1, 31 and 2, and clear by 8 with an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Sweet City Girl second, Accelerator third, but into the stretch. Wow, the Ironman sharp today here at the Downs, and it's going to be a going-away victory for Joe Poirier. Battle on for the deuce. Looks like Accelerator going to get up here in the final strides over Sweet City Girl, and then tight for fourth, the Fascinator against Locker Up. But the story here in the third today, the Ironman, who wires them for Joe Poirier in 2:02 and 1. The Ironman is back to the third race winner's circle at Northside. 8-year-old Big Elling by Shadow Play is out of the Arts Place Dam Stonebridge Hugs. Owned and trained by Joe Nearing, Howie Center. Joe Poirier in the bike for the win, second on the season. We said in the pre-race, Joe was on him here in late August, and he had the rail in this class, and he went wire to wire, and he did the same thing today. Except this afternoon, you're getting him at a really nice price. 9-1 was 3-1 on the morning line. The Ironman and Joe Poirier in the afternoon's third to the winner's circle for their second win on the season in 2:02 and 1. Third race official, the Ironman finished first. Sweet City Girl was third. Accelerator second. The Fascinator fifth. 10 Mile Beach was sixth. Shifting View seventh. Lock Her Up finished fourth. 30, 101 and 1, 131 and 2, and the mile 2 and 1 for 1, the Ironman. Top down, it's 1, 3, 2, 5, 6, 7, 4 on the bottom. The Ironman returned $20.90 to win. $4.40 and $2.70. Accelerator at $2.10 and $2.10 to place and show. And Sweet City Girl, $3.30 to show. 1-3 Exactor in today's third, $37 even. The 1-3-2 Triactor paid $63.90. And the 20-cent Superfecta 1327, $86.62. Fourth race comes up next, and it starts the Pick 4 here on Thanksgiving Monday afternoon with no program changes and post time in 8 minutes.
Are you looking to take your home entertainment and relaxation to the next level? J.R. Rahe's has everything you need. Whether you're a grilling enthusiast, movie buff, or in need of some serious indulging, we got you covered. Come browse our selection of Napoleon grills built with premium construction and state-of-the-art features. Relax in comfort with one of our cozy massage chairs designed to melt away stress and tension. And catch all the latest shows and movies on a new Samsung television with stunning picture quality. Why settle for anything less? Visit J.R. Rahe's today and experience the ultimate in home entertainment and relaxation.
Entries on track for post parade for the afternoon's fourth. Wims Wonder, the one. Travis Campbell owns and trains. Jason McNeil will do the driving. Two Red Dirt 11 Life is owned by Sarah Duggan, trained by John Hocko with Larry Snow. Three Sidekick, Wanda Michelitis and Carrie Morrison are the owners. Jake Jacobs trains with Mark Pazzarello. Four Pat's Pride is owned and trained by Lauren Grant with Adam Link. 5, Who's Your Father? Arden Mofford training and driving for owner Deborah Rankin. Six, Nice Jim Pants rounds out the field. Gerard Kennedy driving for owner-trainer Joe Lewis. Fourth race of the afternoon starts the pick 4 with Triactor, Exactor, and Superfecta along with Win Play Show Wagering. There's 4 minutes to fourth race post time. So a competitive group of 6 here to start the afternoon's pick 4. I went to the 4 Pat's Pride, 4-1 on the morning line. It's Adam Link in the bike today for owner-trainer Lauren Grant, 2 for 15 in the win column this season. Gets a little bit of class relief here today. The last 4 starts have been non-winners of 801. Finished 5th here on October 5th. Jack Ellsworth did the driving that day, but was race timed in 59-4 with a good closing quarter of 30-2. Pat's Pride's got some gate speed. I know there's speed leaving at the inside here as well, but I think that Adam Link can get him well situated here and give him a shot here to win. 6-5 right now. Again, I expected a pretty even betting board here, and a co-favorite right now at 4-1 on the morning line is the 4 Pat's Pride, who will look for a little minor upset here to start the pick 4 on Monday afternoon. For second, the other co-favorite at 6-5 right now is the 2 Red Dirt Love and Life, who had a nice win here at the Downs last week in non-winners of 451. Mark Pazzarello drove that day for trainer John Hocko. So the 5-year-old mare, she moves up a notch on the class ladder. Gets reunited here with Larry Snow today. Larry drove her 2 starts back to a 4th place finish and then a 2nd place finish as well. So the mare has 7 top 3 finishes on the season. Good inside post to work with here. And again, current co-favorite at 6-5, the 2 Red Dirt Love and Life. For playing the Triactor, I've gone to the long shot here to round out the top 3, and that's the 1 Wims Wonder, 7-2 on the morning line. And as the old saying goes, we've seen this movie before. Wims Wonder had a nice 3-race win streak back in late August, early September for Jason McNeil in the bike for owner-trainer Travis Campbell. And the mare did it most of the time on the engine. And so there is some speed leaving here, but Jason does have the rail. And so the mare was a winner in 2-1-1, 2 minutes 4/5 and 2 minutes 3/5, and sports 4 wins on the season. So we saw that in the last race. The Iron Man got off at a nice price, 9-1, and went wire to wire. Right now, you got 15-1 on Wims Wonder, who will use to round out the top 3. And if you're playing the Superfecta, I've gone to the 5 Who's Your Father, who I may have used a little higher here in the selections, had the 5-year-old mare drawn inside, but I think there's a lot of speed leaving inside, so I think she's going to have to rally from off the pace. 4 wins on the season, and 10 top 3 finishes for the 5-year-old Cougar Hall mare, who Arden's been in the bike for many of her trips behind the gate this season. Again, probably having to rally from off the pace, but with some good early speed up front, she certainly could hit the ticket, and right now 3-1. Like we said a couple of minutes ago, expected an even betting board here, and we have got it. 3 entries at 2-1 as co-favorites. The slightest favorite of those is the 2 Red Dirt Love and Life. I've gone 4-2-1-5 with what looks like a wide open 4th race to start the afternoon's pick 4 here on Thanksgiving Monday. Starter Sean Tobin has called in the entries. It's post time. Fourth race of the afternoon. It's a field of 6 behind the McRae home herd. We're starting gate with Wim's Wonder and Jason McNeil. Red Dirt, Love and Life and Larry Snow. Sidekick, Mark Pazzarello. Pat's Pride and Adam Link. Who's Your Father, Arden Mofford. Nice Jim Pants on the outside for Gerard Candy. Fourth race, top of the stretch. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing. And as expected, a really good even start here. Wim's Wonder, Pat's Pride, Sidekick between those, leaving out into the turn as the Pat's Pride looks to clear Wim's Wonder going to the opening eighth. At the inside third are Red Dirt, Love and Life. Sidekick got away fourth. Fifth down the backstretch for time one. We find Who's Your Father, and the early trailer back there in sixth is Nice Jim Pants. So Adam Link did hustle Pat's Pride to the lead here, clear by a length at the opening quarter on the pocket sitting Wim's Wonder. 30 and 1 opened it up, and Sidekick's going to keep them rolling here. Pazzarello coming first up early before 3/8 around the turn for the first time, and Who's Your Father's going to try to catch that cover second over fourth here for Arden Mofford. Fifth at the inside, now shuffled back. Red Dirt, Love and Life, and Nice Jim Pants underway, but trailing in sixth. How do you like it? 3 in and 3 out, and they are evenly paired up here down at the half. Pat's Pride, the midway point leader. Sidekick, the challenger on the outside second. The half's up in 102 flat. Wim's Wonder drafts along in the pocket third. Fourth and well spotted is a Who's Your Father. Nice Jim Pants, though. Moved 3 high early from fifth. And Red Dirt, Love and Life, the trailer at the inside sixth. It's still Pat's Pride, though, the boss at 3/4 for Adam Link on Wim's Wonder. Way out wide comes Nice Jim Pants there third. Shooting the gap now fourth. Red Dirt, Love and Life. 3/4 tripped in 1. 33 and 1 as Pat's Pride looks strong here up front with an eighth of a mile left to go. Wim's Wonder will try to reel him in the stretch. Nice Jim Pants the outside third, then Red Dirt, Love and Life. Pat's Pride sharp here at the Downs today on the off going. He's a wire-to-wire winner for Adam Link by 3. Wim's Wonder second. Nice Jim Pants looks to rally up to be third over Red Dirt, Love and Life in 2:03 and 3. Pat's Pride's returning back to the fourth race winner circle here at Northside. 9-year-old Big Gelding by Westwardo Hanover is out of the Grin from ear to ear dam, always cheery. Owned and trained by Lauren Grant from Glace Bay. Adam Lincoln the bike for the win. Third on the season for Pat's Pride. The pacer gets his 17th lifetime victory this afternoon. 2-0-3-3. Pat's Pride for Adam Link in the afternoon's fourth at Northside Downs. Afternoon's fourth race is now official. Wims Wonder finished second. Red Dirt, Love and Life was fourth. Sidekick sixth. Pat's Pride, the race winner. Who's Your Father, fifth. Nice Jim Pants finished third. 30-1, 102, 133-1, and the mile 203-3 for 4 Pat's Pride. Top down, your card should read 2, 4, 6, 1, 5, 3 on the bottom. Pat's Pride 710, 580, and 230 across the board for the winner. Wims Wonder 490 and 250. And Nice Jim Pants $2.60 to show. 4-1 exactor in today's fourth race, $21 even. 4-1-6 triactor was $292.70. And there's a superfecta carryover of $42.27 to the afternoon's fifth race, field of 7. They'll be set to go to post in 8 minutes.
Visit Governor's Pub and Eatery in downtown Sydney today and experience the perfect blend of delicious food, craft beer, and live music in our dining room, pub, patios, and beer garden. Our menu offerings are made from scratch, right down to the hand-cut fries, freshly made bread, and delicious desserts baked daily. Indulge in mouth-watering dishes, harborfront sunsets, and immerse yourself in the live local music scene. Governor's Pub and Eatery, where every bite, sip, and rhythm create unforgettable memories.
Got it from my mama on fifth race post parade. Is owned and trained by Bobby Campbell. Ryan Campbell will do the driving. An update on the afternoon's 50-50 currently stands at $405, and we'll have the draw coming up trackside after today's ninth race. Two Mando Fun is owned by Aubrey Cameron and Brenda McQueen. Aiden Dix trains and drives. Three Got Faith in Cowboys is owned, trained, and driven by Martin Bates. Four Cowboy Gilles, Jeff Lynch owns. Tom Lynch trains with Adam Link. Five Hot Rock Star is owned, trained, and driven by Roddy Gillis. Six Tobin's a Party. Butch and Melissa Hocko are the owners. John Hocko trains with Larry Snow. Seven Elm Grove Support rounds out the field. Done for the day stable are the owners. Angus Gillis trains. Mark Pazzarello will do the driving. It's a field of seven to contest the afternoon's fifth with Triactor, Exactor, Superfecta carryover, win place show wagering. Final call at the windows here. Just 3 minutes to fifth race post time. So another competitive-looking group here to contest the afternoon's fifth. They went to the back tier. Seven Elm Grove Support's been knocking on the door here in their last couple of starts with a pair of runner-up finishes and rallied from off the pace in both to do so. Second by a length, the classic Smiley here on October 5th, charted in 2 minutes 4/5, and second to Salzburg Honey back on September 30th, also in race time to 2, 2, and 3. Mark Pazzarello has done the driving for those two starts. And trainer Angus Gillis has called on him again today to drive the 3-year-old Shanghai filly, who's looking for her first win on the season. She does have 4 seconds and 2/3, and right now is the current third choice with the public at 4-1. For second, I went to the rail. One Got It from my mama, 7-2 on the morning line. Ryan Campbell back in the bike aboard the 3-year-old filly for his father, Bobby, who owns and trains. I got it from my mama. 2 wins on the season. 10 top 3 finishes, though, from just 17 starts. And Ryan drove the filly to a good second place finish here back on September 14th, charted in 2-1 flat. So has the rail today, which should be an advantage to get away well. 8-5 is a solid second choice right now. We'll use the One Got It from my mama to round out the exactor. To round out the top 3, I went to the veteran Mando Fun, the 11-year-old gelding by Badlands Hanover, who last race here on September 30th and was parked that day, had to settle for 7th. Now joins the Aiden Dix barn here. Aiden Dix training and driving. 1 for 19 in the win column, but another one who's hit the board a number of times, 11 top 3 finishes for the 41 lifetime winner, over 100,000 in the bank, and currently the top choice here with the public. Mando Fun now bet down to 3-5. And if you're playing the Superfecta, I've gone to the 4 Cowboy Gilles. Adam Link just with a winner on the afternoon's card in the previous race today. He'll team up with trainer Tom Lynch on another 11-year-old gelding. This one by Brandon's Cowboy in Cowboy Gilles. 5 top 3 finishes on the season fourth in his latest try, rallied from eighth at 3/4 for Adam that day in 2-2 and 1. 7-1-2-4 are my top 4 selections. Good luck with yours. Starter Sean Tobin has called in the entries. Post time for the afternoon's fifth. Fifth race of the afternoon. It's a field of 7 behind the McRae Home Hardware starting gate with Got It From My Mama, Ryan Campbell, Mando Fun at Aiden Dix. Got Faith in Cowboys, Martin Bates, Cowboy Jill, Adam Link, Hot Rock Star, Roddy Gillis, Tobin's Party, Larry Snow, Elm Grove Support, Mark Pazzarello. Here they come. And there they go off and pacing. Mando Fun, Hot Rock Star, Got It From My Mama. Those 3 stacked up into the turn. Mando Fun looks to cross over early to lead it. Hot Rock Star up and challenging on the outside second. Got It From My Mama gapping back in the pocket there third. Fourth to the quarter we find Elm Grove Support. Then fifth at the inside. Got Faith in Cowboys. Already underway from sixth is Tobin's Party. And the veteran Cowboy Jill can see them all from back there in seventh. Hot Rock Star cleared to the lead, was parked to that opening quarter. 29-4 opened it up, and everybody's out and rolling here on the off track on Thanksgiving Monday to keep the tempo up. There goes Got It From My Mama on to engage Hot Rock Star off the 3/8 turn. Mando Fun now shuffled back at the inside for third. Elm Grove Support underway and is going to catch some cover there fourth. Fifth, shooting the gap, has Got Faith in Cowboys. Stalled sixth, Tobin's Party. Cowboy Jill continues to trail back there. Seventh, opening half miles, a good one. 1 minute, 1/5 for Hot Rock Star, who continues to lead down at 5/8. Mando Fun at the inside second. Got It From My Mama, tried it first up, stalled third. Elm Grove Support might have to look 3 high from fourth. Got Faith in Cowboys, a ground-saving journey there, fifth. Then Cowboy Jill and Tobin's Party dropping back and trailing at 3/4. 3 wide, they battle now up front, chasing Hot Rock Star in 1:31-4. Furthest out, Elm Grove Support now cutting into that lead for Pazzarello second. Got It From My Mama. Mando Fun, 1/8 of a mile left to go. Elm Grove Support, the new leader in the stretch. Hot Rock Star, Got It From My Mama. Way out wide comes, looks like Cowboy Jill, but on the line, Elm Grove Support wins it by about 5. Maybe Cowboy Jill for second over Hot Rock Star in 2:03-4. Elm Grove Support on our way back to the 5th race winner circle at Northside. 3-year-old Bay Filly by Shanghai Phil out of the Racing Hanover Dam, Elm Grove, Dallas. Done for the day. Stable New Waterford are the owners. Angus Gillis trains. Mark Pazzarello in the bike for the win. The filly gets her first win here on the season. And third, a lifetime victory this afternoon. 203 and 4. Pazzarello and Elm Grove Support in the afternoon's 5th at Northside Downs. Fifth race is now official. Got It From My Mama was 4th. Mando Fun finished 5th. Got Faith in Cowboys 6th. Cowboy Jill was 2nd. Hot Rock Star 3rd. Tobin's Party 7th. Elm Grove Support the race winner. 29 and 4, a minute and 1. 131 and 4, and the mile 203 and 4. For 7, Elm Grove Support. Top down, it's 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 7, 1 on the bottom. Elm Grove Support 16, 20, 210 and 210 across the board for the winner. Cowboy Jill 380 and 210. And Hot Rockstar $4.70 to show. 7-4 Exactor in the 5th race paid $32.80. The 7-4-5 Triactor was $992.70. And we have another Superfecta carryover. It'll be $130 and change. Goes into the 6th race Superfecta pool, with the afternoon's 6th, a field of 7 set to go to post in 7 minutes. 6 race entries on track for post parade. Don't believe me, just watch the one. Randy Ghetto, Wayne Hardy, Susan McSween are the owners. Dana Ghetto trains, Randy Ghetto drives. Two, QT's Charlie is owned by and trained by Johnny Murphy with Jeremy Baker. Three, Red Rum She Wrote is owned, trained, and driven by Martin Bates. Four, The Big Chase for Ian McKinnon, Kenneth McKinnon, and Sonny McDougall. Ian McKinnon trains with Adam Link. 5, Keeper of the Realm is owned by Gussie Burns, trained by Bobby Campbell with Ryan Campbell. 6, Boys Turn. Larry Snow training and driving and co-owns with Henry Paswata. Seven, Southfield Patrick will round out the field, just entering the track. Owned and trained by Danny Campbell with Kevin Bailey this afternoon in the bike. Field of 7 to contest the afternoon 6. Triactor Exactor, again, is another Superfecta carryover. And Win Place Show Wagering. Final call at the windows here for the afternoon 6th. So a really good-looking group of 7 set to go to post here. Now winners of 1,001 in their last 5. 5-2 on the morning line. I've landed on the 2. QT's Charlie's my top choice. Jeremy Baker for owner-trainer Johnny Murphy. 1 for 10 in the win column this season, but 6 top 3 finishes. And a number of those, including the last 3 starts, have been in the winners over. So it drops down 1 class here for this start. Draws inside. And should be able to get on or near the lead here and get a good trip up close early. It seems like today, I'll say it and then it won't happen, but it seems like the front end speed has been holding up here for the most part at the Downs today. Seems to be a little tricky to rally from well off the pace, so we're going to land to the inside with QT's Charlie as our top choice, and right now he is at 5-1. For second, I went to the 3, Red Rum She Wrote. Martin Bates, a 7-year-old mare by Vintage Master. 2 starts back, a phenomenal trip. If not the race of the year, right up there with the winners over here last week. She survived a big-time Regent Street parking ticket, won by a head in 59-4 over Kraken Sealster and Boys Turn. Stepped up to the winners over last week, got away 6th and could not rally. Did finish 6th, though, but only beaten 3.5 lengths and paced her mile in 58. So despite the fact she didn't get a check, she still raced well. 5 wins on the season, and she could be looking for the front end here, too. And right now, taking support at 9-5, we'll use 3, Red Rum She Wrote for second. Slight delay here to the start of the 5th. 5, Keeper of the Realm is going to return to the paddock for an equipment repair prior to the start. To round out the top 3, I went to the 6, Boys Turn. Current favorite at 7-5. Larry Snow training and driving and co-owning the 8-year-old gelding by Shadow Play with Henry Paswata, who's had a terrific summary. 8 wins, 4 seconds, and 4 thirds on the season. And 1s, 2s, and 3s up and down the program for this one. Draws outside here today, though, in this optional 9,000 claimant event. But if there's one guy that has shown this year he can race for a long part of the mile on the outside, it's Boys Turn. So I expect Larry to be on the mover early with him, and still think he can hit the ticket here from outside post 6 Right now, again, the favorite at 3-2, 6 Boys Turn. Round out the superfecta, gone to the 7, Southfield Patrick. Long shot right now at 35-1. Kevin Bailey in the bike for owner-trainer Danny Campbell. He was a winner here in his last start at the Downs in 2:01 and 3. Final call at the windows here for the 6th. We have a late scratch here in today's 6th race. 5, Keeper of the Realm. Now scratched, and it is reflected on the tote board, just as we announced it. So take out the 5, Keeper of the Realm. If you had already wagered on 5, you can get a refund at the pari-mutuel prior to the start or following the afternoon 6th race. Again, scratch 5, Keeper of the Realm out of today's 6th. It'll be a field of 6 to go to post. Sixth race of the afternoon is scratched down to a field of 6 with that late scratch of 5, Keeper of the Realm. So it's Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. And Randy Ghetto. Cutie's Charlie, Jeremy Baker. Red Rum, She Wrote, Martin Bates. The Big Chase, Adam Link. Boys Turn, Larry Snow. Southfield Patrick, Kevin Bailey. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing. Cutie's Charlie, Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. And the Big Chase, 3 wide. They're going to battle here towards the opening 8th. And the Big Chase is going to cross over early to lead it on the outside second. QT's Charlie forced to drive on. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch is going to fill the pocket there. Third. Away fourth is a Red Rum, She Wrote. Boys Turn already out and rolling there from 5th. And Southfield Patrick, the trailer, back there in 6th. So QT's Charlie and Jeremy Baker, they were parked all the way to the opening quarter by the Big Chase, all pitter-patter in the off-going. Did they ever get at her? 28-4. And how do you like this 3-wide action here? Well before 3/8. QT's Charlie, the leader. All kinds of challengers coming here. Second in the pocket, the Big Chase. Boys Turn down the center. Third. Way out wide, Southfield. Patrick looking to clear now. And then Red Rum, She Wrote. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. How do you like it? 2 in, 4 out. Opening half mile, 59-3. Nobody wants the pylons here in the 6th. QT's Charlie, the leader, next to 3/4. Boys Turn lives on second. The Big Chase gets the draft in the pocket third. 3 high, Southfield Patrick. He's been 3 wide for almost a quarter of a mile there. 4 high, Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. And Red Rum, She Wrote trails. How about 4 wide at 3/4, chasing QT's Charlie in 1, 31-1. Their second. Boys Turn. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. The outside third. The Big Chase has had a ground-saving journey. He's into the mix 4th. 1/8 of a mile left to go. QT's Charlie into the stretch. Big Chase. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. Boys' turn, but QT's Charlie fended them all off here to win it for Jeremy Baker. Comfortably on the line by 4. The big chase and Adam Link, they stayed along the pylons. That was a smart move. They finished second. And don't believe we just watched third, 2-0-1 and 4. I know one thing, there's going to be a lot of zeros or O's on the chart lines for the afternoon sixth here at the Downs because they were out and on the move early. QT's Charlie, though, cleared to the lead and fended them all off here to get his second win on the season. He's back in the race winner's circle. 8-year-old Brown Gelding by Proven Lover from the Western Success Dam. Never Quits for owner-trainer Johnny Murphy from Port Hawkesbury. Jeremy Baker's in the bike for the win, 27th lifetime for the 8-year-old Gelding in an exciting sixth race here at the Downs. 3 wide before the 3/8, 4 wide in a field of 6 at the 3/4, and QT's Charlie fended them all off in the stretch to prevail. Good trip, too, on the off-track today here on a cool Thanksgiving Monday afternoon, 2:01 and 4. Baker and QT's Charlie in the 6th at Northside. Sixth race official, don't believe me, just watch, was third. QT's Charlie, the race winner. Red Rum She Wrote was fifth. The Big Chase second. Keeper of the Realm scratched. Boys Turn finished fourth. Southfield Patrick was sixth. 28 and 4, 59 and 3, 131 and 1. And the mile 201 and 4 for 2 QT's Charlie. Top down, it's 315. 2 scratch 4 6 on the bottom. QT's Charlie 580, 240, and 210 across the board for the winner. The Big Chase 730 and 310. And 210 to show on 1. Don't believe me, just watch. 2-4 exactor in today's $6, $31.90. 241 triactor was $74.40. And the 20-cent superfecta 2416, $244.62. Seventh race comes up next. It'll be a field of 7. Set to go to post. 6 Farmers Fieldstone. The driver today is Keegan Madden. And 7 minutes to 7th race post time.
Are you looking to take your home entertainment and relaxation to the next level? JRA has everything you need. Whether you're a grilling enthusiast, movie buff, or in need of some serious indulging, we got you covered. Come browse our selection of Napoleon grills, built with premium construction and state-of-the-art features. Relax in comfort with one of our cozy massage chairs, designed to melt away stress and tension. And catch all the latest shows and movies on a new Samsung television with stunning picture quality. Why settle for anything less? Visit JRA today and experience the ultimate in home entertainment and relaxation.
Entries on track for post parade for the afternoon's 7th Elm Grove, Quinn the 1. Jason McNeil drives for co-owners Russell and Doug McDonald. 2 Private Paradise is owned by Leah Berry, trained and driven by Aiden Dix. 3, Salzbrook Honey. Larry Snow in the bike for trainer John Hocko and the owners here for a Good Time stable. 4, Straight Shine. Evan Wilson, Paul Cormier are the owners. Evan Wilson training and driving. 5, Big Boy Hill is owned and trained by Joe Nearing with Joe Poirier. 6, Farmers Fieldstone. Greg Sparling owns and trains. Note the driver change. Keegan Madden this afternoon is in the bike. 7, Elm Grove Ocean. Rounds out the field. Done for the day. Stable are the owners. Angus Gillis trains. Mark Pazzarello will do the driving. Field of 7 for the afternoon 7th with Triactor, Exactor, Superfecta, Win Play Show wagering 4 minutes to 7th race post time. So it looks like another competitive group of 7 here for the afternoon 7th today, but according to the public, it's not. 1-9 here on the 3, Salzbrook Honey, who I've also gone to as my top choice, 5-2 on the morning line. Larry Snow for trainer John Hocko, 1-11 in the win column this season. Salzbrook Honey, but a nice win 2 starts back, and the nominators a 201 in 202-1. Moved up in class last week to the 451s and got away 7th and had to settle for 7th, but race timed in 201-3. So back to the inside, drops back down 1 notch on the class ladder, and right now has got all the support of the public here at 1-9. 3, Salzbrook Honey, our top choice in the afternoon 7th. For second, I went to the 2 Private Paradise. Aiden Dix, who just started driving a few weeks back, guided the 10-year-old gelding to a good second place finish. Almost got his first win in the bike there. He was 98-1 last week and just got nipped by 3/4 of a length with a good closing quarter. Draws back inside today for owner Leah Berry and has hit the board in 6 of 17 starts. So I think Aiden can get him well situated here. And right now, bet down to 3-1 as a second choice, 2 Private Paradise. For third, I went to the 4-entry Straight Shine. Evan Wilson teaming up with Paul Cormier on the 4-year-old gelding by Malicious, who has 2 wins on the season from 19 starts. Has hit the board in his last 4 here at Northside, though, since racing here late August, and has been racing well, rallied from off the pace to be third, charted in 2-1-3 yesterday in his last start here on the 5th. And if you're playing the Superfecta 7 Elm Grove Ocean, Angus Gillis, Mark Pazzarello, and Done for the Day stable. They've already teamed up for a win earlier on the card. They'll try to get Elm Grove Ocean to the winner's circle here. 16-1 right now on the 7-year-old mare by Stonebridge Terror. 3, 2, 4, 7 are my top 4 selections. Good luck with yours. Entries in the hands of the starter for today's 7th at Northside. Seventh race of the afternoon, field of 7 at the top of the stretch. Elm Grove, Quinn, and Private Paradise at the inside. Salzbrook Honey, Straight Shine down the center. Big Boy Hill, Farmers Fieldstone on the outside. The trailer, Elm Grove Ocean. And there they go off and pacing. Private Paradise timed the gate perfectly there for Aiden Dix. Quickly into the turn to lead it. Away second is Elm Grove Quinn. From the back tier, Elm Grove Ocean goes third. Salzbrook Honey between pacers away fourth. Looking to duck in there is Big Boy Hill from fifth. Sixth at the inside is A Straight Shine. And the early trailer back there in seventh is Farmers Fieldstone. Park to the opening quarter almost. Salzbrook Honey is going to clear in line to Larry Snow. Private Paradise would not take that one on and rides the pocket now second, 31-3. Opened it up. Big Boy Hill might be out a long ways here for Joe Poirier third. Parked on the outside at 3/8. Fourth down at the cones, Elm Grove Quinn. Straight Shine is underway early for Evan Wilson there from fifth. Then sixth to the inside, we find Elm Grove Ocean, and underway but trailing. Back there in seventh is Farmers Fieldstone. So Salzbrook Honey is the midway point leader on Big Boy Hill. Private Paradise content to sit the pocket third. The half's up in a well-rated 103. And one, nowhere to go from Elm Grove Quinn there from fourth. A Straight Shine with some steering issues there, now wide from fifth. Splitting pacer sixth, Farmers Fieldstone. And trailing seventh at 3/4, Elm Grove Ocean. But up front, still the leader is Salzbrook Honey. Private Paradise drafting along there second. Big Boy Hill continues to live on third. 3/4 and 1:35 flat for Salzbrook Honey, the leader with an eighth of a mile left to go. Private Paradise needs a way out second. Big Boy Hill again living on from third. Farmers Fieldstone 3 high fourth into the stretch though. Salzbrook Honey trying to close it out here. Private Paradise. Big Boy Hill just keeps on coming. Salzbrook Honey, Big Boy Hill. Oh, very tight on the line here. We are going to need a win picture in the afternoon. Seventh, Salzbrook Honey, and a hard-charging Big Boy Hill hit the line together in 2:06.2. In the win photo, it's 5, Big Boy Hill. There's Big Boy Hill returning back to the 7th race winner, circle at Northside, 7-year-old brown gelding by Better's Delight from the Rock and Roll Hanover Dam. Pretty Catherine. Owned and trained by Joe Nearing Howie Center. Joe Poirier in the bike for the win. 4th on the season for Big Boy Hill. The pacer gets his 24th lifetime today, and Joe and Joe have teamed up here for the owning, training, and driving double on the afternoon's card. 206 and 2. Big Boy Hill for Joe Poirier in the afternoon 7th at Northside Downs. Seventh race is now official. Elm Grove Quinn was 7th. Private Paradise 4th. Salzbrook Honey 2nd. Straight Shine was 6th. Big Boy Hill, the race winner. Farmers Fieldstone 3rd. Elm Grove Ocean finished 5th. 31 and 3. 103 and 1. 135 and the mile 206 and 2 for 5 Big Boy Hill. Top down at 7-4-2. 6-1-3. 5 on the bottom. Big Boy Hill, 1780 to win, 470 and 420. Salzbrook Honey, $5.10 and $9. And Farmers Fieldstone, $6.50 to show. 5-3 Exactor, $19.10. 5-3-6 Triactor, $242.30. 20-cent Superfecta, 5-3-6-2, $68.10. And pick 4 today, 4 of 4 on a $1 ticket. It returned $144.35. 8th race comes up next, and it's a field of 8. They'll be set to go to post in 8 minutes. And for the call on Thanksgiving Monday, the afternoon's 8th race, we welcome back to the booth Mr. Justin Turnbull.
Visit Governor's Pub and Eatery in downtown Sydney today and experience the perfect blend of delicious food, craft beer, and live music in our dining room, pub, patios, and beer garden. Our menu offerings are made from scratch, right down to the hand-cut fries, freshly made bread, and delicious desserts baked daily. Indulge in mouth-watering dishes, harborfront sunsets, and immerse yourself in the live local music scene. Governor's Pub and Eatery, where every bite, sip, and rhythm create unforgettable memories.
Eighth race entries are on track for Post Parade. Daddy's Eyes, the one, is owned and trained by Rachel McDonald. Ryan Campbell will drive the one. Daddy's Eyes. Two, Classic Smiley. For Betty Lou O'Coin and Jamie Hogan. Jamie Hogan trains. Mark Pezzarello will drive the two. Classic Smiley. Three, Don't Tell Kim, is owned by Tanya Mofford. Arden Mofford training and driving the three. Don't Tell Kim. Four, David Lloyd George. For Harold LeBlanc Jr., Keegan Madden, and Sienna Florence. Harold LeBlanc Jr. trains. Keegan Madden will drive the four. David Lloyd George. 5, Pay Line, is owned, trained, and driven by Rodney Gillis. On 5, Pay Line. Six, Beers on Me, is owned and trained by Heather Hawkins. Gerard Kennedy will drive the 6. Beers on Me. 7, A Better Man, is owned and trained by Joe Lewis. Adam Link will drive the 7. A Better Man. And rounding out the field is 8, Starship Art. For Kevin Bailey, Rebecca McKenzie, Kim Gothwell, and Sandra O'Donnell. Kevin Bailey training and driving the 8. Starship Art. Down to 2 minutes here for post time of the afternoon's 8th race. For first here in the afternoon's 8th race, I'll go to the 4 entry, David Lloyd George. Coming off a good 4th place finish on October the 5th in 159 flat, closing out in 29-4 to Kraken Sealster. Got 5 wins on the season from 25 starts. For first, I'll go to the 4, David Lloyd George and Keegan Madden, and they are currently 6-5. For second, I'll go to the rail entry in here, Daddy's Eyes. He is coming in off a 6th place finish last week for Gerard Kennedy in 2:02 and 4, closing it out in a good 28 and 4. He does add hobbles this week, where he finished 6th to Southfield Patrick. He's got 7 wins on the season from 21 starts. So for second, I'll go to the 1, Daddy's Eyes and Ryan Campbell, as they are currently the 3-5 favorite on the board. For third, I'll go to the 5 entry in here, Pay Line. He is coming off a 2nd place finish on October the 5th in 2:01 and 1 to Don't Believe Me, Just Watch, where he closed it out in 30 and 2. He's got 1 win on the season from 29 starts. So for third, I'll go to the 5, Pay Line and Rodney Gillis here in the 8th. If you're playing the Superfecta, I'll go to the back tier post 8, Starship Art. Coming off a 4th place finish in the 9 winners of 6:01, charting 2:02 and 2, closing it out in 28 and 4 to Southfield Patrick. Yet to hit the win column this season from 5 tries. So for 4th, I'll go to the 8, Starship Art and Kevin Bailey here in the 8th. Starter calls the horses, it's post time. A full field of 8 behind the McRae Home Hardware Building Center, starting 8 to contest the afternoon's 8th race. Daddy's Eyes, Ryan Campbell. Classic Smiley, Mark Pezzarello. Don't Tell Kim, Erd Mofford. David Lloyd George, Keegan Madden. Pay Line, Rodney Gillis. Beers on Me, Gerard Kennedy. A Better Man, Adam Link. Starship Art and Kevin Bailey. A full field of 8 to contest the 8th, top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Daddy's Eyes along the rail. Classic Smiley and David Lloyd George. Those 3 will fire out of there into the turn. Daddy's Eyes up front for Ryan Campbell. David Lloyd George out second on the outside. Classic Smiley is there 3rd. A Better Man from the back tier got away 4th. Starship Art is there 5th. Don't Tell Kim can see them 6th. And then it'll be Pay Line and trailing the field back there in 8th. That'll be Beers on Me. David Lloyd George is battling against Daddy's Eyes, but will clear to the opening quarter. Classic Smiley is there 3rd. A Better Man is 4th. Starship Art is there 5th. And it'll be Don't Tell Kim, Pay Line, and trailing the field back there in 8th. That'll be Beers on Me. The opening quarter was up in 29 and 1 for David Lloyd George and Keegan Madden. They battle on to the opening quarter, and they have cleared as they're coming to the halfway pole. Daddy's Eyes took him on and got to sit 2nd. Classic Smiley is there 3rd. A Better Man 4th. There goes Starship Art underway from 5th. Don't Tell Kim is there 6th. Beers on Me now takes over 7th. And Pay Line got shuffled back to 8th. David Lloyd George is halfway home in 1 minute. Flat for David Lloyd George. Daddy's Eyes can sit 2nd. A Better Man, he's 1st up from 3rd. Classic Smiley is there 4th. That'll be Starship Art. Don't Tell Kim is underway from 6th. Pay Line shoots the gap 7th. And Beers on Me is trailing the field back there in 8th. As they are going to the 3-quarter pole, David Lloyd George is still the boss. Daddy's Eyes is there 2nd. A Better Man now takes over 3rd. And that'll be Classic Smiley. 3 quarters was stepped in 1:31 and 2 for David Lloyd George. As they're swinging off the turn, and then Daddy's Eyes is there 2nd. A Better Man's coming on the outside 3rd as they're swinging off the top turn and into the stretch drive remaining. David Lloyd George is clear with an opening 2. Daddy's Eyes is there 2nd, and A Better Man is 3rd. But as they are at the wire, Keegan Madden will win with David Lloyd George. Daddy's Eyes up for 2nd. A Better Man is their third, as David Lloyd George and Keegan Madden in the 8th stop the clock in 2-0, 1-3. There's David Lloyd George returning back to the 8th race winner's circle. The 7-year-old bay gelding from American Ideal. From the Arts Place Dam, Winsung Celestial. Owned by Harold LeBlanc Jr., Keegan Madden, and Sienna Florence. Harold LeBlanc Jr. trains. Keegan Madden's in the bike for the win. 6th on the season for David Lloyd George, and that'll be his 20th lifetime. The mile was up in 2-0, 1-3. Afternoon's 8th race is now official. Daddy's Eyes was 2nd. Classic Smiley 7th. Don't Tell Kim was 5th. David Lloyd George, your race winner. Payline was 6th. Beers on Me was 8th. A Better Man finished 3rd. Starship Art was 4th. Fractions were 29 and 1. 1 minute flat. 131 and 2. Miles up in 201 and 3. Top down your program should read 275. 168. 3 and 4 on the bottom. 4 David Lloyd George paid $4, 210 and 210. The 1 Daddy's Eyes, 280 and 230. The Triactor here in the afternoon's 8th paid $17.30. The Triactor was $58.40. And the Super Effective paid $27.67. Upcoming 9th race, winner's over in approximately 8 minutes.
Are you looking to take your home entertainment and relaxation to the next level? JRA has everything you need. Whether you're a grilling enthusiast, movie buff, or in need of some serious indulging, we got you covered. Come browse our selection of Napoleon grills built with premium construction and state-of-the-art features. Relax in comfort with one of our cozy massage chairs designed to melt away stress and tension. And catch all the latest shows and movies on a new Samsung television with stunning picture quality. Why settle for anything less? Visit JRA today and experience the ultimate in home entertainment and relaxation.
Ninth race entries on track for post parade. Revenant the one. Kyla McDonald, Tyler, and Colby Link are the owners. John Hocko trains with Mark Pazzarello. Thunder Alley 2 for Terry Morrison, Erwin Cleaner, Kirk McRae, and Angus McCachran, trained by Heather Hawkins with Gerard Kennedy. 3, Don't Ask Logan. He's owned by Wanda Michelitis, trained by Jake Jacobs with Larry Snow. 4, Della's Playboy. George Della Valle owns and trains. Adam Link drives. 5, Runaway Mystery. Harold LeBlanc Jr., Joel LeBlanc, Gussie Burns are the owners. Harold LeBlanc Jr. training and driving. 6, You Hef is owned by Randy Ghetto, Susan McSwain, and Wayne Hardy. Dana Ghetto trains. Randy Ghetto drives. 7, Kraken Sealster rounds out the field. Carl Campbell, the owner. Arden Mofford training and driving. Field of 7 to contest the winners over here on Thanksgiving Monday. Starts the late daily double with Triactor Exactor Superfecta win place show wagering. just about 3 minutes to ninth race post time. So it's a field of 7 this week in the winners over, and those have been watching online or watching here at the Downs for the last number of weeks. We've kept our streak intact up top here, as has Randy Ghetto, Susan McSween, and Wayne Hardy. We've picked UHEF to win since he arrived here at the Downs, and he's looking to stretch that win streak here today to 8. The winningest horse in North America with 21 wins here in 2024. 5-2 today. Right now, he's been bet at least to even money or below in almost every start since arriving here. It gets tougher, I think, every week. Last week, a phenomenal effort. Left from post 6, which was a bit of a surprise. Parked every step of the way and still prevailed by a head over Thunder Alley. He hasn't won by a lot, but oftentimes the best ones, they know where the line is and they know how to get there. So we're going to back him again, but an off track today and a field of 7. It's going to be a challenge for you. Have to keep that win streak on the line this afternoon here with an excellent group of pacers for the Thanksgiving Monday winners over. 5-2 on 6. You have our top choice here in the 9th. I'd expect a challenge here today from 7 Crack and Sealster to snap that UHEF win streak for Carl Campbell and Arden Mofford. 4 wins on the season from 9 starts, and a dominant win here on October 5th in 57-2. That one was on the lead the entire way, and of course Arden has drawn the back tier today with Crack and Sealster, so we'll see where he can get away here, but off of that sharp mile last week, he might be the main contender to UHEF here, and right now, Crack and Sealster is 7-2, was 3-1 on the morning line. We're going to use him for second. If you're playing the triactor currently at 3-2, there's the 2 Thunder Alley. Gerard Kennedy teaming up with trainer Heather Hawkins. 8 wins on the season for the 8-year-old by Mystery Chase, who almost came back on to defeat UHEF last week after the 2 of them hooked up through some torrid fractions, 27-3 and 56 flat down to the half. Second by a head last week and a winner. 2 starts back with Jeremy Baker in the wake in 58-1. Could be the early leader here again on the off track, and again, speed has held up today for the most part. So Thunder Alley right now, the solid second choice here at 3-2. We're going to use him to round out the triactor. And if you're playing the Superfect, I'm going to go to the Rail Revenant, the 10-year-old gelding. But If I Can Dream has hit the board in his last 3 here in the winner's over. Mark Pazzarello teaming up with trainer John Hocko. 6 top 3 finishes from 9 starts. And this one was only beaten 3/4 of a length last week in that great mile with UHEF and Thunder Alley. So Mark's got the rail here today. Revenant should get a good trip at the inside and is taking support at 5-2. 6, 7, 2, 1 are my top 4 selections. Good luck with yours. Starter Sean Tobin has called in the entries post time for the afternoon's 9th. Ninth race of the afternoon. Winners over at Northside on Thanksgiving Monday. Great group of 7 on gate. Revenant and Mark Pazzarello. Thunder Alley. Gerard Kennedy, Don't Ask Logan, Larry Snow. Della's Playboy, Adam Link. Runaway Mystery here, LeBlanc Jr., UHEF, Randy Ghetto, Kraken, Sealster, Arden Mofford. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing. Revenant at the inside. UHEF's going to take a shot early this week again. Firing into the turn. Kraken, Sealster from the back tier away third. Thunder Alley did not leave as hard this week, and he got away fourth. Don't Ask Logan at the inside from fifth to the outside sixth. They're looking to move out there. Della's Playboy, Runaway Mystery. Can see them all from back there in seventh. Mark Pazzarello put the hammer down here. We didn't see Revenant on the engine here at the quarter, but he's found his way there from the rail, and the winner's over in the afternoon's ninth. Pitter patter. The old guy can get at her. The 10-year-old was at the opening panel in 29 seconds flat and leads UHEF down at 3/8, who found himself in the pocket, and Randy Ghetto's going to come first up here now as Thunder Alley's already underway on the outside from third. Kraken Sealster sits in there for Arden Mofford fourth. Della's Playboy underway to no one's surprise, third over fifth. Don't Ask Logan's got a ground-saving trip sixth. Runaway Mystery to join the outer flow seventh. 3 in, 4 out, 1 minute flat for an opening half mile. Revenant the leader at 5/8. UHEF on the outside second. Kraken Sealster, well spotted but needs racing room third. Thunder Alley gapping the cover a bit from fourth. Don't Ask Logan needs racing room at the inside fifth. Then Della's Playboy and Runaway Mystery up front. Revenant still the leader by a neck at 3/4. UHEF's going a big trip again this week, right there second. Kraken Sealster needing a way out third. Thunder Alley there fourth with an eighth of a mile left to go. Revenant into the stretch. UHEF looking to clear. Kraken Sealster, Thunder Alley, Randy Ghetto and UHEF. They need the line, and they're going to find it. Maybe. We think they hung on again this week. Revenant came back on at the inside just like Thunder Alley did last week. A picture will decide it in 2-0, 1-1. And that win photo, it is the 6. UHEF. UHEF's back in the 9th race winner's circle at Northside. The 4-year-old brown gelding by Better Than Cheddar. is out of the Rock and Roll Hanover Dam. Danica Patrick's owned by Randy Ghetto, Susan McSween, and Wayne Hardy. Dana Ghetto trains Randy Ghetto in the bike for the win. North America's winningest horse here in 2024. Just got his 22nd win of the season, 30th lifetime today, and every week it's the same. Turning for home. UF and Randy right there at the top of the stretch. Revenant this week was the major danger, leading it all the way, but UF, he keeps finding a way, and he did it again on Thanksgiving Monday at the Downs. Again, 22nd lifetime win on the off track. 201-1 for Randy Ghetto, and the winner's over in the afternoon's 9th at Northside Downs. Ninth race is now official. Revenant finished second. Thunder Alley was fifth. Don't Ask Logan sixth. Della's Playboy seventh. Runaway Mystery was fourth. You Hef, the race winner. Kraken Sealster finished third. 29, 1 minute, 1:30 and 2, and the mile 2:01-1. 4-6, You Hef. Top down, it's 2, 5, 6, 7, 4, 1, 3 on the bottom. You have $5, $2.20, and $2.30 across the board for the winner. Revenant $2.10 and $4.30, and Kraken Sealster $4.30 to show. 6-1 Exactor in the ninth, $15.60. 617 Triactor, $53.30. Superfecta 6175, $19.97. 10th and final for Thanksgiving Monday afternoon comes up next with post time in 8 minutes. The winner of the afternoon's 50-50. Lots of smiles up top here at the Downs this afternoon. Happy Thanksgiving, Doreen Lewis. Doreen's going home with $520, which could get her some turkey dinner tonight should you choose to eat out on Thanksgiving Monday. Congratulations, Doreen.
Are you looking to take your home entertainment and relaxation to the next level? JRA has everything you need. Whether you're a grilling enthusiast, movie buff, or in need of some serious indulging, we got you covered. Come browse our selection of Napoleon grills built with premium construction and state-of-the-art features. Relax in comfort with one of our cozy massage chairs designed to melt away stress and tension. And catch all the latest shows and movies on a new Samsung television with stunning picture quality. Why settle for anything less? Visit JRA today and experience the ultimate in home entertainment and relaxation.
Entries are on track for post parade for the afternoon's 10th and final. The one Shadow Cross Hooper is delayed on post parade, so you're looking at the two online this afternoon. State of Mind now on parade for Carl Ghetto Racing Stable and Chris Eichen. Carl Ghetto does the training. Randy Ghetto will do the driving. Free Shadow of a Doubt is co-owned by Kevin Bailey, Rebecca McKenzie, and Sandra O'Donnell. Kevin Bailey training and driving. For Johnny Jack, Travis Campbell owns and trains with Jason McNeil. 5 ranked contender, Arden Mofford driving for owner-trainer Peter McKinnon. 6 Julian I Am, Jeremy Baker owns and does the driving, trained by Johnny Murphy. 7 Brother John rounds out the field. Lee Collins owns and trains. Mark Pazzarello is in the sulky. Field of 7 to close it out here on Thanksgiving Monday afternoon. With Triactor Exactor Superfecta Win Place Show wagering. And delayed on post parade, there is the one Shadow Cross Hooper now parading Keegan Madden in the bike today for owner-trainer Greg Sparling. This will be your final call at the windows for the 10th and final. Entries will take a score. They'll report to the backstretch and be going to the gate within the next couple of minutes. Reminder, next live card of racing here at Northside Saturday afternoon, and we're going to feature the Nova Scotia Stake for 2-year-old pacing colts and fillies. So hope to see you back here Monday, either on track or joining us online on Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock, first race post time this Saturday, featuring the Nova Scotia Stake for 2-year-old pacing colts and fillies. Final call at the windows here for the 10th. Tenth and final for Thanksgiving Monday afternoon. Field of 7 on gate with Shadow Cross Hooper and Keegan Madden. State of Mind, Randy Ghetto. Shadow Vidal, Kevin Bailey. Johnny Jack, Jason McNeil. Ranked contender, Arden Mofford. Julian I Am, Jeremy Baker. Brother John, Mark Pazzarello. There they go, off and pacing, and it's Shadow of a Doubt and Shadow Cross Hooper leaving out into the turn. From the back tier, getting away third is Brother John, and looking to take a tuck fourth. At the opening eighth is Johnny Jack. Then fifth down the backstretch for time one, we find Julian I Am. Sixth at the inside, State of Mind. In the trailer, ranked contender. Wow, we waited until the afternoon's 10th and final here for a slugfest on Thanksgiving Monday. Oh boy, 29-1 opened it up. The Regent Street parking ticket, not a good afternoon to get it. Off track, cool temperatures, and Shadow of a Doubt and Shadow Cross Hooper. Oh, they just will not give in here up front. They wage war to the opening half mile. Shadow Cross Hooper at the inside, Shadow of a Doubt on the outside, and those two have separated themselves by about 8 here. Third is Brother John. Johnny Jack looking to get underway fourth. Then State of Mind, Julian I Am, and Ranked Contender opening half mile in 59-3 on a track that's probably 3 to 4 seconds off. They gotta be leg weary up front here. Shadow Cross Hooper next to 3/4. Shadow of a Doubt, Johnny Jack laid off the speed and looks fresh now. There from second. Fourth at the inside, Brother John. Julian I Am getting motivated from fifth. Then Ranked Contender and State of Mind, 3/4 and 132. Still Shadow Cross Hooper with an eighth of a mile left to go. The outside second, Johnny Jack. Shadow of a Doubt looks to come back out for more. Check out Julian I Am coming late in the stretch. Shadow Cross Hooper, Johnny Jack, Shadow of a Doubt. Julian I Am on the line. Maybe Johnny Jack in the final strides over Shadow Cross Hooper. Then Julian I Am and Shadow of a Doubt to 4-2. That win photo, it is the 4, Johnny Jack. Johnny Jack is back in the 10th race winner's circle at Northside. 7-year-old Baby Elding by Westward O'Hanover out of the Water Tower Dam Water Sprite. Owned and trained by Travis Campbell, Gardner Mines. Jason McNeil in the bike for the win. 4th on the season for Johnny Jack. The pacer gets his 29th lifetime victory this afternoon. 2:04 2. To wrap up the sloppy Thanksgiving Monday afternoon card at Northside, Jason McNeil and Johnny Jack in the afternoon's 10th and final. Tenth race now, official Shadow Cross Hooper second. State of Mind was 7th. Shadow of a Doubt was 4th. Johnny Jack, the race winner. Ranked contender 5th. Julian I Am 3rd. Brother John finished 6th. 29-1, 59-3, 132. Mile 2-4-2 for 4 Johnny Jack. Top down 274, 153. 6 on the bottom. Johnny Jack 18-20, 24-20, and 830 across the board for the winner. Shadow Cross Hooper 17.50 and 19.20, and Julian I Am $12.10 to show. Late daily double returned $187.80. 4-1 exactors in at $58.70. 4-1-6 triactor $643 even. And there's a superfect to carry over of $117.19 to their next card here at the Downs. Total wager on the afternoon, $14,844. Racing action returns to Northside Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock, featuring the Nova Scotia Stake for 2-year-old pacing colts and fillies. From up top here at the Downs, happy Thanksgiving. Track announcer Shane Ryan bidding you a safe journey home.
Visit Governor's Pub and Eatery in downtown Sydney today and experience the perfect blend of delicious food, craft beer, and live music in our dining room, pub, patios, and beer garden. Our menu offerings are made from scratch, right down to the hand-cut fries, freshly made bread, and delicious desserts baked daily. Indulge in mouth-watering dishes, harborfront sunsets, and immerse yourself in the live local music scene. Governor's Pub and Eatery, where every bite, sip, and rhythm create unforgettable memories.